I'd like to see him come at me with all that I'm a hard bastard stuff. I'd say, put the baseball bat down. Send the minders home. It's just you and me. Skin on skin. Stripped to the waist. He starts with me. I will destroy you.
Brilliant. And again, this time I won't laugh. Exactly the same, I won't laugh, I promise. Okay?
He starts with me.
I lied.
I've talked to actual SAS people. I mean, they've told me what it stands for.
What's it stand for?
Super Army Soldiers.
Okay, on action.
And okay.
Not okay. Super.
Okay. Ridiculous. Okay. Okay, this time. Okay, sorry, Jude, everyone. Okay. What does it stand for, then?
Super Army Soldiers.
I'm fucked.
I headbutted the horse once.
It must have really annoyed you.
Kep! All right, Vinny, how's it going?
Never mind the all right, Vinny, how's it going? Bollocks. What you been saying?
What are you talking about?
What's all this I've been hearing? Some shit about you think you're harder than me.
Where have you heard this?
Some extra I've been doing a scene with said he heard it over here. You've been trying to impress the extras by telling them you're harder than me.
I haven't said anything.
You think you're well hard, don't you? Are you hard?
No.
No, you're not. And if I hear you slag me off anymore, I'll come over here and I'll show you what really hard is. Do you know what really hard is?
Beating me up and that.
Yeah. Do you know what really hard is?
Beating him up and that. Kick him in the bollocks.
No need to be specific.
All right. This is the final warning. Come on.
What?
Nothing. Why don't you use your SAS stuff on him?
Because I don't know any.
We don't know Kung Fu and all the lethal moves, no?
No.
Why did you say you did?
Why do I say I can hold my breath underwater for 3.5 minutes? I can't. I panic in water, if anything. I can't get you a line either, if that's why you're still here.
Really?
I haven't got any power around here.
I've told people I've got a line and everything.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Every job I do, I get bullied.
Bullied?
People calling me names in there. It doesn't stop soon. I think I'm just going to finish it. End it all. Do what I thought I'd never do.
Suicide?
No. Go to family affairs. I've had an offer. There's no bullying at family affairs. They're really nice people.
Sure.
All I want to do is act.
And you're good?
Am I?
Yeah, of course you are. Put your hat on. Look at that. Looks brilliant. Hair and everything. Yeah? Oh, look at all these. Look at that. Shiny, isn't it?
Bring tea for the chiller man, steak for the sun.
Here we go again. Hey there, imaginary friends, real enemies, disciples of doom. I guess it's my fault. What a glorious day it is. What a glorious morning. Who expected this? Not me, not you. Some of you, most of you. I woke up this morning. Usually don't go to the store. Went this morning. Bought an energy drink. Usually I drink coffee. So I got a bit more buff. And I got a video recommendation, not by divine power, but a good YouTube algorithm. They know what they are doing. And I got really, really inspired by it. And I was thinking, should I?
I don't have a target.
Should I let it wear off, or do I use that inspiration and go right in? And despite my better judgment, although a bit of that energy and inspiration wore off, I am still gonna do it. Because I wanna be light on my feet as well. Now, sure enough, I go into various disclaimers, try to be respectful, try to somewhat watch what I say, but I guess there will always be some collateral, and there will always be someone that will be offended and inspired. And I am all for open exchange of blows. I don't shy away from it. Whenever I think I'm out, they pummel me back in, and I pay no heed to the ancient warnings, or not so ancient and not so warnings. And I got engaged in too many things, and I guess you can't really get it all. So let's get into some faux fiction. I'm a connoisseur of a certain type of content. So let's make a faux fiction imaginary investigator kind of deal here. Like I said, the inspiration is fresh. I don't write scripts. This is live, so it will get messy. Now, what I don't like doing is involving other people and accessories, but others clearly don't shy away from it, so maybe I should do as well. For example, because this is gonna be investigation about Mists of Pandaria, So let's put a map next to my armchair, map or a broom, put some glasses on it, and maybe wrap it in some foam or sponge. You know, have something there. Make it more interesting. Of course, I like to have a layer or two, not just some basic simple one, but okay. Now, the full fiction writes itself. Like I said, sadly, there will have to be some collateral, so excusez-moi, pardon me. Okay, so I'm imaginary investigator, investigating WoW. And clearly, I have stumbled upon some things I shouldn't have, without even knowing, without even paying attention. Still realizing what's going on, but I do feel, for quite a while, haragei, a disturbance in the force. So the corporations are out to get me. And it's always funny to see how you see other stuff and things, and how you are being seen by others, how you inspire others, how they see you, and how they think of you. So, and everybody with any brain knows, you don't engage with dead channels, because dead channels will just spray some chrome on their teeth and say, "Witness me." You ignore dead channels. But it seems that this channel isn't dead enough, isn't as I guess that's it. It has some impact. And although it is a WoW orphan, still it's there. Now, what do companies do when they want to fix a problem? Now, this may not be a company thing. Maybe someone saw that his interests align with the company ones. So, or company decided, or better yet, we're gonna go into the old dogs and so company, what do? They hire a hitman, an assassin. Now, I don't know. I know hitman, I don't think hitman or Assassin's Creed. My point is, who would be make a best kind of an assassin? I'd go with England. I don't know. Why are they the most talented for it? I don't know, maybe they are cheeky, maybe they are pragmatic, maybe they are interest and goal oriented, which I admire, and I did admire. You know, maybe more on that later. So EA, English Assassin. Let's go with that. So they hire an old, proven, professional veteran. They bring him back out of retirement. Old, experienced, hair on his ass, professional. Maybe gain some weight, but still top form. And they send him after a dead channel. And you know, professionals, they can work for both sides. They can figure out what's their best interest. So if they see that there are winds of change, they can quickly switch, land on their feet, quick on their feet, and point to the other side they were on as opponents. But that's a good thing. That means they are smart. That means they are pragmatic. That's nothing bad. But at the end, it comes down to the personal interests as well. You know, it's better to work for something large, for a good company, you know, get all the benefits from it. You can just enter, go to events, have everything paid, be part of some greater, larger, I'm trying not to say events, but I guess I'll have to. I'm not that inspired. Be part of some nice, exotic and prestigious races. Good stuff. Life good. But, as I said, I'm a bit of an old dog myself, know a trick or two, and I know to differentiate. I know that maybe it's not the company, maybe it's a part of the company. Like I said, just because I am WoW orphan, that is to be hidden, I know that companies like to have their lapdogs, and I know that some people like some more than others, and will of course use them as their champions. So what cards are on the table. What is this conspiracy theory about? Could it be, or could it be that there might be a division, a conflict, old versus new, one way versus another, low drop chances versus I don't know what, open world versus instanced. Who is for what and who is for who? I think maybe this remix is a bit more successful than some hoped. Just a feeling. This is fiction after all. Let me check the text document for the stuff that got lost. I know it's my fault. You know, if you maybe should have went into some swamp. Swamp is not to be ventured into, or rings. You know, people just like to stay in the corner and, you know, stay there and hope that everything's gonna be alright. But maybe some decided that it's maybe too risky to wait it out and that they have to make some changes. Maybe they decided to check for the old hidden documents themselves and saw it and stumbled upon it themselves, and now there's a turmoil, and of course the guy that is perceived to have first ventured into a perfectly peaceful swamp needs to be went after. Yes, a dark wave of filming. Script is now set. I myself appreciate, you know, those movies that just leave stuff hanging. Let's see how things will resolve, how everything will proceed and evolve and revolve. Hopefully I got most of it. Maybe it's better when I just do it ad hoc like this. If there's anything more, we'll talk about it at some later time. Hopefully not so soon.
Rico never grouped the wicked. Well, almost never.
See you soon. Real soon.